Hello and welcome to another instalment of my YouTube channel by Mr. Michael the Mighty Power Turner, as I'm named now on YouTube. As you can hear in the background, Manchester United are playing Middlesbrough at the Riverside Stadium, and it's currently 0-0. Rashford should have made it 1-0 to Man United.
From fully 25-30 yards out, but it's easily cleared the bar. Out of play, goal kick, 9 gone 0-0.
Yeah, Liverpool just coming in there with a strike. I mean, you've got
Rashford up front on his own. Fellaini, Mata, Young, Carrot in midfield. I think Fellaini's in midfield. I don't know why he's in midfield. I don't know why Young's even playing at all. Jones by
to ease their way into the game. I just think Ramirez, he started the game quite
brightly,
the
back
way
with
that
David De Gea in goal.
have lined up by his playing as a right
No,
back
by,
as such. You know, there are times it looks like 3, but certainly more often not than 4. If Ramirez get on his position over that left-hand side and then the midfielders get on the ball, he's an out ball.
Henrik Mkhitaryan
he's got the ability to
on the bench,
1v1 against the Manchester United fullback.
followed by some others on the bench. Doesn't mean like the playing, you probably know the rest of the team on the bench, but I can't remember and I can't remember why I'm recording this video.
Here is Ledbetter towards the edge of the centre circle. Back it goes to his right-hand side for Bernardo. Bernardo's ball forward. The Grado had dropped deep. He can flick it on. Out of hand. This is better from Middlesbrough.
Middlesbrough on the attack.
It's put out of play by Smalling for a Middlesbrough throw.
Oh, Smalling's playing as well, sorry.
Only too much encouragement and forward-thinking, free-flowing attacking play to get them excited. The Smoggies watching on today, they'll be happy with what they've seen in the opening 10 or 11 minutes, albeit that there's the obvious threat of Rashford's pace causing problems for Bernardo going the other way. 0-0. Negredo.
No slack to him today because he starts. He's
Fabio is midway inside the Manchester
Premier League ban. Second game he's been banned from. No Herrera. No Rooney. Rooney must be still injured in Martial. I don't know what's up with Martial.
When Ramirez played it in him, I think he should have just reversed it back into the path of Ramirez. Instead, he went back to Fabio, and then it was another through ball. Now he'd be pinpoint accurate to pick out Ramirez. Overhit the ball through to him. Harmlessly went out for a goal kick. They're much better from Middlesbrough. They're looking a team that's got a little bit more confidence about them going forward.
You're listening to Middlesbrough against Manchester United on TalkSport with Sky Sports. Watch all 8 Sky Sports channels anywhere you like on Sky Go, on your compatible mobile, tablet or laptop. It's Fabio making his way forward over on the far touchline, the Middlesbrough left. So kick from left to right as we look at it. Ledbetter making good movement off the ball.
Grant Ledbetter scored in the first game at Old Trafford. But United won that 1-2-1. Great save by David De Gea.
Great running off the ball from Ledbetter initially down this left-hand side. Michael Carrick went with him, got turned in, and played it into the path of Ramirez. He's been out the standout player for Middlesbrough. Looks so confident. Comes in 1v1 against Bailly, just gets on his right foot, hits him with power. Keeper doesn't see it till it got across his goal smartly to make the save there, David De Gea.
Well, before the corner is taken, the referee is just having a word with Fellaini on the edge of the 6-yard box. There are 3 United defenders inside the 6. Young makes his way out to leave just 2. Everyone else is outside the 6. And the corner was really disappointing. He was just flighted in and maybe caught the breeze, in fairness, but certainly whipped away from Ramirez past Bernardo and out of play for a throw, which will be taken over on the Manchester United far touchline, their right-hand side. But with 13 minutes gone, Middlesbrough might
13 gone in the first half.
That a corner is there to be turned. Games coming up, Swansea and Hull away, the next 2. And then Burnley at home, 3 matches that they will have identified that really are make or break for their season. Today, a bonus ball to many, but nevertheless, they've laid a solid foundation down in this game at the moment. Fabio was on the ground, still trying to volley a ball as he was lying on his back to find a teammate. It's Manchester United who are able to pick it up, though, in their change kit of all dark blue, in possession with Mata.
Mata on the ball.
Four of the players that started the game against Rostov on Thursday retained for today as Jose uses the full depth of the squad. Lingard making his way forward, just a straight
Jesse
pass,
Lingard's fan as
which
well.
Bernardo
Sorry about
just
that.
got to.
Didn't
Rashford
forgot to
making a run in
mention that.
between Bernardo and Barahan, couldn't get on the end of it. And now Stuart Downing has flicked it out of play for a throw, which will be taken by Lingard or Young on the Manchester United left.
You can see with Rashford, Jim, he's not even coming short to get involved in the build-up play. As soon as one of his midfield players gets turned on it and they've got the opportunity to lay a ball in, he's off and running. He's starting to get between the full-back and the centre-half. On this occasion, between Barahan and Bernardo. And a better ball there from Lingard, and he was through. Just hit it a little bit too straight, which favoured the defender.
Carrick finding Fellaini. Fellaini to Mata. Back for Carrick again. Now Carrick goes out towards the right-hand touchline for Manchester United, and Bailly making his way forward. And Rashford didn't make the run that time. Valencia has, though, and will be able to get there. The ball holds up down by the dead ball line. He can run round it and deliver. And he's headed out of play by Barahan for a throw, which will be taken on the Manchester United left by Fellaini. Fellaini into space for Ashley Young, who now can play in Michael Carrick. Lingard's making a run ahead of him.
Come on, boys.
Young down towards the left-hand touchline for Fellaini, who turns it back behind square. Carrick's in a more central position as he picks it up and plays it forward into the feet of Lingard. Lingard now down towards Ashley Young, a couple of yards in from the left-hand touchline. United midway inside the Borough half, lose possession. Derone is in there, the Dutchman to win it back. And eventually Bernardo can turn it back for Victor Valdes, who just calm things down and play it out from the back to find Ben Gibson. Chances at a premium as far as United are concerned, although Valdes has made the best save of the game. De Gea with one good stop at the other end to deny Ramirez. It's 0-0, but Middlesbrough significantly, which is something they didn't do under Karanka, absolutely dominating possession. They've had nearly 70% of it so far.
Yeah, look, everyone making angles to receive it. The only thing I would say, maybe is a slight criticism, look what Derone is in Ledbetter at the minute. Look how deep they are, you know, and when they get the ball. And then you look where Negredo is. It's 30 yards, 40 yards where Negredo is, and there's no real support to him. So that's where you have to get the balance right between, you know, coming deep to try and get on the ball and getting men in advanced positions where they can help out the lone striker.
Downing's ball through the midfield was temporarily cut out, but it breaks back for Borough, with Gibson playing it for Barahan. Negredo having to drop it and try and get involved. Inflicted, hit Downing, hit a United player. It's a United throw that has been given to general consternation.
Well, I was watching the linesman down there, and he put his flag down. He looked to the referee, and he's like, which way do I point? I mean, he couldn't make the decision himself. He was closer to the action. And as soon as he seen the referee point for a throw for Manchester United, oh yeah, he put his flag up in the general direction of where the Manchester United player should take the throw from.
Carrick plays the ball back to his goalkeeper, David De Gea.
Don't go backwards, United.
11 goals in his last 16 games, making his 61st consecutive Premier League appearance today. Since they got that contract dispute sorted out at the beginning of last season, he's featured in every game. And Romero, a more than able deputy, as he's proved extensively, including the latter stages of that game against Rostov on Thursday night. Ball cleared by De Gea again in fluorescent yellow today. Ball headed back through the midfield, falls for Mata. It's Bernardo who's the culprit, and now Lingard coming in off the left-hand side, runs towards the edge of the area. Right-footed shot is blocked at source by Clayton, and goes out of play for a throw on the Manchester United left.
Yeah, just a little apology there from Mata to Rashford, because Rashford wanted that ball played in a lot earlier. When he picked up initially, instead of going wide to the left-hand side to Lingard, should have played the ball through the middle there to try and pick out the runner, Rashford, and just apologise for not seeing it.
Fellaini, back for Carrick. Carrick to Eric Bailly. Bailly works it out towards the right-hand side again for Valencia, making his 200th Premier League appearance today.
Come on, United.
Taking control on halfway as a loose ball just bobbled his way. Lingard tries to take it on. One back in there very neatly and ably. It was Clayton that did the spade work, and now Ledbetter will be able to bring it forward into United territory. Derone sliding in, manages to flick it forward, just toe poked it into the path of Fabio down the left-hand side, but Smalling could come back and cover and guide it back to his goalkeeper. His long clearance, headed on halfway, straight down towards Phil Jones. Then a crunching challenge comes in.
Jones is so terrible.
The ball eventually goes back to David De Gea. Just able to calm things down once more. We played 18 minutes on TalkSport.
18 minutes
Middlesbrough
gone.
nil, Manchester United nil.
When you play with Negredo, because he's got no pace, he's not going to be able to run away from the centre half of Manchester United. So you need runners in behind him.
Join me in a little while and I'll bring you the rest of the match. For the rest of the first half, and then I'll bring you the second half. Join me very soon. See you soon.